Okay guys, I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to get your saltwater tanks at home ready in under 30 days. As you can see from my saltwater tank, it's already up and running. Everything's clear. I'm going to show you guys, I have my blue light on now. I actually have a remote to change the light settings on my tank. That's something you guys might be interested in as I bring my tank to life. And I'm going to tell you a few pointers about my tank. First of all, I have a 75-gallon saltwater tank, and I pretty much started it at home, as you can see. The most important thing about starting your own tank at home is just simply making sure that you have the right water, I guess, and making sure that your water's right. It's going to be a huge thing when it comes to having your own saltwater tank at home. One of the first things you want to do is you want to get yourself, what we have here is it's a hydrometer, and you want to measure salt, and this is going to keep you knowing if your fish have too little salt or too much salt. You may want to invest in these. I have buffers and other things, but you don't need those things right away. You just want to make sure you get you a hydrometer. It kind of keeps up with the salt levels in your tank. Filter, I have a standard filter. I'm not running a skimmer. I don't need a skimmer. I don't plan on doing much coral, so I can survive with just a big normal size filter. It works great for me. I also have a heater, and get a look on the inside. There's a little glare there, but as you can see, I have a fan that runs. I also have a magnet and a bunch of live rock. Live rock helps speed up the process of your tank. If you want to start a tank, you can buy live rock from your local pet store. It's about $5.99 a pound. It has a bunch of good bacteria on it. Good bacteria is what your fish will need to survive in your tank. Another thing that I did to speed up the process of my tank is I also use a live bottom. This is live coral. It comes in a bag. You can purchase it yourself. I use about two 15-pound bags in a 75-gallon tank, and I put those in the bottom, and it gets all cloudy, and you let it sit for about a couple of hours, 4 or 5 hours. Your tank will clear up just fine, and that's without any buffers or anything needed. You typically want to run your tank, if you're starting brand new, for about 30 days before you put any fish in it. You want to grow all of that good bacteria and get all of that stuff. Levels, your pH level, your ammonia level, your good bacteria level. You want to get all those things going before you put fish in there. But the live rock and the live sand and the live rock will speed up the process of your tank so that you can put fish in there faster, and it won't be so boring just looking at the cycle of water. My tank itself has a light that's for coral and for fish. As you can see, I can change settings. I can go blue. I can do lightning settings. There's a couple different settings I have for my tank. I really don't want to go into that all around right now. I just want to stick to how to get your tank up and running in 30 days. The major thing is water. Fish, the pet stores have water. Salt water is the best thing to buy. You don't want to do your own salt water mix. What I did is I went to my local Pet World and I purchased my water for 99 cents a gallon. And 75 gallons, you do the math to what it'll cost to fill up your tank. But when you purchase your water, you will notice that your water is already set for your fish, and your salt level should be good, and you can run your water with your live rock, and you should be good in about 30 days. Me, myself, I took my tank down, and I'm re-putting my tank up, so I had a lot of good bacteria, and I had a lot of live rocks, and I had a lot of other things going on to speed up the process of my tank. I probably won't wait the full 30 days to put something in my tank. I'll probably wait about, I would say, maybe another week, and I'll drop some damsels and some clownfish into my tank. But if you would like to start your own saltwater tank at home, it is not expensive. Buy your own water, get you a hydrometer, let it run for about 30 days if you're just starting off, and make sure you get your live rock and coral and sand, and you should be just fine. Thank you for watching my tank, and I hope your tank is just as clean. I'll come back and do some more reviews when I drop some fish in. Hope you guys have fun at home with your tanks. And this is the Saltwater Pimp signing off. Thank you.